Welcome back to Slipknot Musical Gems Episode 2. I can't remember what the full-length name of it was. In the first video, we did all of the limited edition album reviews from the debut all the way up to the Great Chapter. Today, at time of recording, this is the release date of their, I believe it's their 6th album. We Are Not Your Kind. I had to look at that before I said it out loud. Today we're going to be doing a few other extras, and then we're going to unbox so far the most limited edition version of that album I could find. First of all, we are starting with, this is one that you guys kept talking about in the comments of the last video, because I did the limited edition version of All Hope Is Gone, and this is the 10th anniversary edition. For some reason they didn't want to do a 10th anniversary edition of Volume 3, Subliminal Verses, or if they have, I can't find it anywhere. So this is going to be the next one. You can see here you have the standard track listing with no bonus tracks, which is just bizarre to me, because if this is the 10th anniversary edition, surely it makes sense to add the bonus tracks. And then you get Live at Madison Square Garden, which is, I believe, just audio from the concert. I'm not even sure it's a DVD. It's still sealed, so we're going to open it up together. As you can see, just a standard steel case.
Steel case? It's not standard steel case.
So if you can't tell it's steel, it is. No, jewel case, standard jewel case. So we'll open it up from here. So on the front, it's actually very basic. Just a bunch of, what did I call them last time? Midgets in a field,
yeah,
I think, rather controversially.
Yeah.
I think here you can see it says in the inlay that it's 10th anniversary edition. On the inside, okay, a twig, brilliant. On the inside, oh, actually, let's open it up from here. Some grass and a house. Here we have, this is the live, so is it a CD? Let me just check. Doesn't say DVD anywhere, which I think it has to for licensing. So that's the live CD. And then this is the standard album. So let's just check the manual, see if there's any differences here. I think we went through it quite extensively in the first video, so we'll be able to see if there's any differences. Who is that? I can't tell who that is sat down. Could be Paul, could be Craig. And then we got some weird masked dude with a gun outside a hut. Pretty... Oh, there's Sid. He's weird, futuristic. I don't like the artwork on this album. I'm finding it hard to lie. I don't really even like this edition. But you can see that the manual is very... I mean, just look at that.
He looks like he's having a great time.
What is going on?
He's going for a walk. Leave him alone.
There he is. So this probably came out after Paul died, so I'm assuming they've tried to get a few shots of Paul in there. There's Corey, like, trying not to be seen. I really don't like these weird masked little bloody leprechaun looking Oompa Loompa dudes. There's way too many of them. Oh, there's Craig in the grass, just chilling. Just relaxing. Very different to what was in the previous booklet. I think I prefer the other one, to be honest. It's just really uninspired, boring artwork. So this is why I didn't show it in that previous video, because I don't believe this to be the better version. If you really like Slipknot Live, or you really like this gig in particular, if it's special to you, if you were there, maybe this is a good addition. So I don't prefer this version, but we've got both now, and you've got each one reviewed in each video, so you make up your minds. Let me know in the comments which one do you prefer. If you prefer this one, you're dead to me. So next up, we have the live album, Day of Guasano. It's a gig they did in Mexico. Apparently quite a good one, because they've made a release on it. So I believe there's a 3-disc version with the Blu-ray, something like that. It's really expensive and hard to find, and I'm not particularly fond of live albums all that much, so I just get what I can. This is at least the DVD and CD set. You can see some of the tracks there. I believe it goes all the way up to the Grey Chapter. Let's see if there's a Grey Chapter song on there. Yeah, you can already see there's a few in there. Well, not many though. Anyway, so again, this is sealed. I haven't opened it up in preparation for this video, so we'll open it up now. Cheeky goat. Bah. So here we go. It's got a 15 rating on there, so there must be some pretty raunchy stuff going on.
But it's got
already,
people equal shit on there, so I mean that's the start.
But they don't usually put these ratings on there. It's usually just
that
parental
looks like
advisory.
a DVD rating, doesn't it?
I guess so, yeah. So here we've got what look like maybe goat horns, something like that, and it opens up twice. Okay, bye CD. So that just slots into there, nicely. It's actually I actually really like the design this time, even though it's very simple. Let's see, has it got anything on this side?
What is it? Are they horns?
Yeah, I think they're horns.
That's the goat.
Yeah, so it's just nestled behind the horns.
Yeah.
Lovely. So let's get the book and just have a little quick look through. I imagine it's
small. That's a leaflet, Warren. That's not.
Yeah, pretty much. Just pictures of the gig, I imagine. It's all very like themed. Quite cool pictures, actually.
Definitely be a good one to get if you were there, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I imagine they picked Mexico because it's not a gig many people outside of Mexico got to attend. So yeah, it's a pretty good one.
It looks like a lot did, Warren.
It does. So that's that. We'll leave it sprawled out for you. But obviously on to the main event now. We're now going to review the new album and the best edition I could find of this edition. So this is a big box of We Are Not Your Kind Slipknot album released today on 9th of August. Here,
2019?
2019.
You don't know when it's going to be. It could be years before it comes out.
Could be. Says here what you need to do with the t-shirt in order to wash it, because it comes with a t-shirt. He sold small, medium, large and extra large. Here you can see it says the exclusive
extra large.
Extra. Oh, they didn't on Amazon. Here it says this exclusive bundle is available only in limited quantities. The package contains the highly anticipated album We Are Not Your Kind from Slipknot with an exclusive t-shirt. Which you get here. You don't get two t-shirts, that's just front and back. Nothing on this side besides the album and the label. Nothing on the bottom. And just the name on the top. So again, this is sealed, so we're opening it first time. So we'll go inside. You can see there it's just got the t-shirt snug up against the album. Here it says, featuring Unsainted Spiders and Nero Forte. Those two other featured ones aren't singles that are out up to this point, so I'm not quite sure why they're considering them featured. Maybe that's a sign to what the next two singles will be, but Unsainted is already out. Here we've got the main song track list. No bonus tracks, but it does have 14 tracks, which is actually quite a lot for just a bass album. Then you've got some of the new masks here, some of the new characters, because Chris is no longer in the band, neither is Joey, and obviously neither is Paul. Who's that little fella? Okay.
Snuck into the photo.
So there's no easy way of opening this. There's the case again. Oh, that's a hand. I thought that was someone running away, because it obviously looks like that. We're Not Your Kind CD. Lady. Male. I've never understood why they just put a really blurry image that you can't work out at the back
it's
there.
Face, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Of a unicorn.
Yeah.
I don't like Sean Crahan's, artistic style, but oh god.
All right. That's the front of it as well.
Huh?
The booklet is the front.
Yeah, they pretty much always are these days to save on paper. There's the new mask of, I believe, the bassist who's replaced Paul. Oh, are these lyrics? They are. It's rare for a Slipknot album. There's fucking Corey's new mask, which looks ridiculous. It's basically just a clear plastic covering on
Looks
his
like
face.
when you've got like a burns victim that needs to wear one of those
It does.
see-through masks.
I think that's what it is, actually. I think that's what he's gone for. He's got his hair grown out again.
Yeah, he's put on a bit of weight.
He does look chubby in that, doesn't he? You should see him on set when he's like all sweaty. There's another new mask, which essentially looks like a burn victim that needs the mask. So he should be wearing two.
He's probably really borrowed it off.
I like his eyes. He's got very cute eyes. Look at that.
They're tiny.
Adorable. There's some random lady again. There's the new guy, and I guess this is a mask that's meant to look like skin. It's quite cool, I guess. There's Clown's mask. Lady again. And nothing. So the one good thing about this album that probably wouldn't have known up before now is that the lyrics are in the booklet, which you don't usually see. So now for the T-shirt, which you saw on the front, so it's not going to be too much of a surprise. But we'll get it out and we'll get a long shot for you, so you can really see what the quality's like and how it looks. Again, this is a large. Okay, so this is the T-shirt. This is the front. It says "We Are Not Your Kind" at the bottom there, with the logo of the album. You can see in the back neck part here that it has Slipknot and LG, whatever LG means. On the back, just has the basic logo, which I think I quite like. Not quite sure how I feel about the actual album artwork, but to get a T-shirt I only paid $21.90 for this on Amazon because there was a pricing error, so I got the album for $10 and the T-shirt for $10. So not bad. Fairly nice quality. So that's it. That's the 3 items for this episode. We've got the 10th anniversary of All Hope Is Gone. You've got the new live album from a Mexico concert, and then you've got We Are Not Your Kind limited edition with the T-shirt. Thanks for watching, and check us out next time.